Hello everybody, and here I am at the open studio of Daniel Butterworth in Kyneton. Say hello,
Hello,
Danny.
hello. Yeah, welcome. This is where I
This is
paint.
where you make work.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So it's
I've been interested in this artist for a long time, for various reasons, and I just want to show everybody what he's doing because it's remarkable work, and it's really big. But you tell us about what you're doing.
okay. Mainly, I do self portraits, but I put myself in. So this one here, the one of myself with the rosy reeds. This is myself as Florence. So the city Florence. So it's I do myself as
Trying to get
all different. Yeah, and I want to do a big series of this because I've just come back from Europe. So this is Florence. I want my next one I'm working on is Spain. It's
Spain.
So this is early days. This is myself as Spain. So yeah, I don't. A lot of people ask me why do I paint myself
Coming
so
around
much.
so I can see you, so you're not
Sure.
against the light, okay?
Yeah. So no, I don't. I use myself as well, sometimes, most of the times, as an object, as something to paint and something to relay what I'm trying to say. And if I was to do that, with other people, I don't believe it's like I'll be putting my opinion on other people. So this is why I use myself a lot. This is why I'm always painting me. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there was a painting at the gallery at the church.
Yes.
That was of a woman,
Yes.
an artist's model.
Yes. Yeah.
So I found that intriguing that there was a female there.
Yeah, every now and again I will say, okay, I need to paint someone else. So every maybe once a year or once or twice a year I'll paint someone different. And this lady came to me, and yeah, she's a model, and I was having some workshops, and I asked her, she was a great model. I said, would you pose for me? And she did. So, and then I could see her. That painting's really about her. That's more of a portrait, because she was going through troubled time, or not troubled times, but she was going through a time of frustration.
Yeah.
And that's what that painting's about.
So that finger, that finger?
Yes, yeah, the
This,
finger.
that's your finger. I mean, I see that.
Yeah.
That's like a recurring motif in your work, isn't it?
Yes, I love
the finger.
Yeah, I love attitude. I love giving.
There we are. Here's the finger.
There it is.
Here's the finger.
Absolutely.
Um,
It's attitude. I don't want. I don't. And it still happens. I'm still striving for this. I don't want people to be able to walk past my work without having some sort of feeling.
Okay.
So whether they're disgusted, whether they're intrigued, whatever. I want my work. I want to be able to give the viewer to be able to give it some time. I don't, 5 seconds, but that's hard to give. I want, yeah, people to be able to stop and think about what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah. I've done lots, and sort of
Can I just wander around here and
absolutely. So yeah, and I don't want to.
I love this. I mean, this is
Thank you.
amazing. It's amazing work, Daniel.
Thank you. So I'm trying to, yeah, a lot of facial, trying to give different feelings with facial expressions is something I try to do a lot too.
What I find really interesting, and it's still the same, but I really noticed it on the woman.
Yes.
Was that there's hardly anything on the canvas.
Yeah.
There's hardly a thing.
Yeah. I
That was the barest thing I've ever seen of your work.
Yes. Yeah. Quite.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. That's
It
quite
was like,
pinned
oh
down.
my God, there's a few outside lines,
Yeah.
and then there's the scarf,
Yeah.
but everything was blank around it. It was just a suggestion. Everything was just a suggestion, and you could see the whole form.
Yeah, and I love doing that. I just trying to get it down as quick as possible. I don't like to labour.
Yeah, you must work really fast.
Oh, I do.
Because the nipples were like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like the musculature, I thought,
Yeah.
Oh my God, how do you?
I want to get it down as quick as I can, and I don't want to be laboured. I don't want to be labouring the work. I still
Yeah.
think some. And what I also
Who's
enjoy.
this guy?
This is a local priest.
Oh
This what
yeah.
I did for a work. There is a there's the Basil Sellers work art prize. So that was that, and that's about the Basil Sellers art prize is about uh,
I'm walking around here so I'm not
yeah
hit by that light,
for
Jenny.
yeah that's okay
Yeah.
paintings or works for sport. And that was the thing. You had to do something around sport.
Okay.
So my idea was that in Australia, so some people see football as a religion. So,
Yeah, I
so
know.
that's
Yeah.
what that's all about. That's all about. Yeah, it
Yeah, they
is.
do,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's a religion to them. So that was good fun. But what I do enjoy doing is leaving drawing. You'll see it on the other one too with the woman. There's just mistakes. I want the viewer to see where I came from, how I got
The
here. Yeah,
process.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I remember this. I love this painting.
this,
I'd like to meet
he's
this
a great
guy.
guy. Great.
Is he scary?
He's not.
Is
He's a big,
He's a
lovable
big bear.
character. Like,
Look at that tattoo and the. But I love it. He's got the gun and the
yeah,
guitar.
he does look
As a
scary.
musician, that
Yeah.
really appeals to me.
Yeah, so this is Ross Knight. So he's
I wish
in.
I could get it all in one shot,
I
but
can pull it out if you like. He's
no. There you go. I've
you got
pulled
it.
back. Yeah, they're big, aren't they? These pieces.
Yeah, they are. They are, and I'd like to go bigger. I'd
Hey,
like to
that
go.
looks fantastic. The priest next to the rock star with the gun.
Yeah, they almost go
They
together.
absolutely go together.
Yeah. So
And see, in the angle here that I'm filming, I've got you on the right,
yes.
looking at these two portraits. That's actually a great shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, my thing with my paintings, I try to get it down as quick as possible and
You're
try not
talking
to.
about these marks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, all of these.
showing the viewer where I've come from.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, in my conversation yesterday with one of your past tutors,
Yes.
um, he said that Danny and his brother
Yeah.
were at school,
Yes.
and
Matt.
he said we couldn't teach them a thing about drawing.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
what he said.
Yeah.
As
Wow.
students, he said, there were just some suggestions made to focus or you know look, he didn't even say refine it. He just said there was nothing we could teach them about drawing.
It's
So
that's lovely.
you come into life with that
Yeah,
talent.
yeah. My brother and I, Matt. He's yeah. We've always been painting. I remember I remember my first thing that I was really proud of. I did this drawing of a leather jacket, and I was about 10 years old, and with our dad is also a sculptor, so we're always exposed to art. We're always going down to the National Gallery and I think this is too where the self portraits come from. I remember just itching to see Rembrandt's self portrait. I'd would be the National Gallery. I'd go straight to it, and I'd spend all my time with Rembrandt's self portrait. And I think this has got a lot to do with my self portraits too, is his. But yeah, so we were always exposed to art. We're always, and yeah, it's a love now. It's not it's a part of my life. I can't do without it. My my partner when I'm getting grumpy, or she'll just go out to the studio, go, and I'll go out
Yeah,
there, and it's all
yeah.
as sort of
Well,
kitsch as that sounds, but
that's your food.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is where I'm most comfortable. Is here. Yeah.